Alright, what up guys? Xavier back again with another video, and welcome back to another edition of my video reactions. I haven't done one of these in a while. This is not going to be a very happy video to react to. As you know, today has been 24 years since we lost one of my favorite rappers of all time. Tupac Amaru Shakur died in Las Vegas on this day in 1996 after he was shot 6 days earlier after the Mike Tyson fight. And in honor of Tupac, in honor of remembering Tupac, I decided to do a reaction to one of his interviews that he did back in 1992 when he was working on a Christmas album. It's called Tupac Talks Donald Trump and Greed in America in 1992 interview. Mikey, I hope you're watching this, bro. I hope you leave your comment down below of my reaction to this interview that I'm about to react to. So without further ado, let's get right into my reaction of this Tupac interview from 1992.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme, gimme, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Push, 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 push. Step, step, step. Crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, you know, I feel like, instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, slavery's bad. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, I mean, we've been slighted, and we want ours. And I don't mean by, like, ours, 40 acres in the mule, because we passed that. But we need help. I mean, for us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth, or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it for us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Because we have been here, we have been a good friend. If you want to make it a relationship type thing, we have been there, and now we deserve our payback. It's like, you got a friend that you don't never look out for. You know, you dressed up in jewels. Now Americans got jewels, and they paid and everything, and they lending money to everybody except us. And it's like, you know, everybody need a little help on their way to being, you know, self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the album, about the Special Olympics. Everybody need a little something, and they to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent. You worked and you learned teamwork, and you learn cooperation and unity and struggle, right. And then you became independent.
Yep.
And we have to teach that and instill that. And why is it that they want to do that? I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. If there's a white person who got money, then you need to help them. You need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it needs to be real. And it needs to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, you know, it's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for $36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have
there you go. Talking about
$1 billion and then
Michael Jackson.
Starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. If they earned it, then I think that that's good, and I think that they deserve it. But even if you earned it, you still owe. Because look at me, I don't have that mega money, but I feel guilty walking by somebody. I got to give them some mail. And if I know I got $3,000 in my pocket, I feel like it's wrong to give that person a quarter or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket. And that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it and drink it. But, I mean, you got. You understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you good or you bad. So since it's not about if you good or you bad, we know that because he don't got don't mean he was bad. Or don't mean he's a criminal, or don't mean he's crazy, or a drug addict, or none of that. It just means he don't got. And ain't it bad that you got 30? I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? 32. $32 million. And this person has nothing, and you can sleep. You can still go to the movies about, I mean, I mean, and then these are the type of people that get humanitarian awards. Millionaires. How can they be humanitarians? By the fact that they millionaires and there's so many poor people shows how unhumane they are. You know what I'm saying? And that bugs me. Not saying that when I'm never going to be rich, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's a struggle, and I think everybody deserves it. And I think there's a way to pay these people. I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary. And it takes to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if we just said, okay, I got an idea. No more porno buildings. You know what I'm saying? Let's build houses. Or no more polo games. Let's build houses for poor people. You know what I'm saying? Or, look, okay, I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion. But can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house.
I was waiting for that part. Come on.
Just keep it to 2 rooms. I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me.
He's referring to Michael Jackson.
They got big trees,
about, I know you're rich. I know you got like triple billion dollars. Can you just keep it to one house? You only need like one house.
And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas. Eggnog and
he was referring to Michael Jackson.
That's not fair to me.
That part where he said, I know you're rich. I know you got like triple billion dollars, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need like one house. He was referring to Michael Jackson. Because we know Michael Jackson had like triple billion dollars. Man, I definitely agree with everything what Tupac said. And he did not deserve to get killed. Well, he got shot on September 7th of 1996. And then he died 6 days later when he was in the hospital. 6 months later, Biggie got killed the same way in LA. Biggie and Tupac did not deserve to get killed like that. They will forever be my favorite MCs of all time, my favorite hip hop artists of all time. There will never be another Tupac Shakur. There will never be another Christopher Wallace, aka the Notorious B.I.G. So that pretty much wraps up my Tupac interview reaction. Let me know what you guys think. If you're new here, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell for my next video reaction. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Leave your comment down below. If you're not new here, I'll be back later for my second rant celebrating 15 years of Paul Wall's The People's Champ album. Rest in peace to the late great Tupac Shakur. June 16th, 1971 to September 13th, 1996. Your legacy and your music will definitely live on forever.